Hi, my name's Sharon Worley, and I'm one of the academic coaches at Park Street Elementary, and this video will show you how to assign assignments in the Pearson Realize. And they just changed their name to Savvas. So they're all the same. You might see Pearson, you might see Savvas, and on your teacher editions, you might see Envision, but they're all the same program. Okay, once you're logged in, you're going to browse, and your screen will look a little different than mine. This is a demo account, so I have all the different adoptions. You're probably just going to have yours. I'm going to go to 4th grade, and I'm going to go to topic 1 and lesson 1. Okay, we're going to scroll down. And I want to go to the practice and problem solving. Now, I just wanted to bring it to your attention, whenever you see the seat belt, it's like a little person with a seat belt, the students will not see that unless you assign it to them. So you have to make sure that you actually assign it so they'll be able to see it and interact to it, because it's not going to populate into their class lab unless it's assigned. So I'm going to assign them the Practice Buddy Additional Practice. I'm going to click on Assign. Up here you can change the title, or you can keep the title what's there. Whatever you have up here, make sure it matches to what you have in Schoology, because you don't want to confuse the students. And we're going to look at the start date. We'll do today. And the due date, I will put at the end of the week. And this part at the bottom is where, if you have any kind of instructions that you want for the students to have, you will type them in there. You really want to make sure that you're clear. The clearer you are with your instructions, the less confusion and the less questions that you'll have from the students. So if I want to say, let's see, I might say, I want you to first view the topic 1, lesson 1, pre-recorded video. Oops, spelled that wrong. Oops, still wrong. Recorded video with the guided practice. Before completing. And you notice I still have more characters left, so just make sure that you're really thorough on what you want the students to do. Okay. And then we're going to go ahead and click Assign. Now here's where you go into, oh, I'm sorry, I need to actually assign it to pick the class. I can either do individual students, like if you want to have groups, or I can have the whole class. What I'm going to do, I have some dummy classes already set up in here, so I'm just going to, oh, I did do my class, Worley 4th, and I'm just going to assign it. And it tells you right here that you've already created the assignment. Now that is one way that you can assign lessons to the students. That pretty much works if you want to assign 1 or 2. I'm going to show you another way if you want to create a playlist for your class. Before I do that, I want to look at the data, and you'll see where it was assigned right here. Nope, that's not the one. It's going to say Worley. Right here. This is the class that was created. Okay. And I just looked at the data. Now I'm going to show you another way. I'm going to go back if you want to create a playlist for the students. This is if you would like to, for your class. This is if you would like to have lessons already preset for maybe the whole week, or you do it in 2 weeks in advance for maybe a whole topic and not just one lesson. You can just create a playlist, and the students will do it as the days you already, then the students will complete it on the days that you have it assigned. So I'll go back to 4th grade. I'm going to go back to topic 1 again. Lesson 1. See, if I was going to do a playlist, I could create something for all of these lessons in my playlist. So think of a playlist as a where you can put more lessons in together. You won't have to keep going back so much. Keep going back. It's a compilation of activities, a selection of activities that you can do, so you won't have to keep going back and forth. So I'll go back again to lesson 1. And I went to topic 1. This time I want to assign the interactive, you can assign the interactive student edition, but you can also customize what you want. So I'm going to customize what I want the students to do. I want them to watch the visual learning, and you can see it has the person with the seatbelt, and it's not accessible to them, so you have to assign it. So at this time, I'm going to put add to playlist, but I don't have a playlist, so I'm going to create one. For the title, I can name it whatever I name the title. I need to make sure that it matches what I'm going to have in Schoology. It needs to be the exact same, the verbiage and everything. So I don't even know what lesson 1 was. Let's see. I'll just say topic 1, lesson 1 assignment. Is this the visual learning? So I'll just do VL. Okay. And in the description, you want to make sure you're specific about whatever you want the students to do. So if I want to say, please take notes while viewing the visual learning. Okay, I'm going to create this playlist. And if I want to go to my playlist, you'll see I have one. It's called Visual Learning. It's entitled Visual Learning. Another way that you can check your playlist, you can just go up here to Browse, and you can go to My Library, and you'll see the one we just created where it says Visual Learning, okay? So now I'm going to go back. Remember this, because this is going to be the playlist where I'm going to keep adding my assignments. So I'm going to go back to Browse, back to topic 1, lesson 1. And after the visual learning, I want to assign additional practice, the practice buddy. So I'm going to add it to the playlist. I've already created the playlist, so I'm going to add to the playlist, hit the drop box, and where's the one I just created? Oh, wait a minute. Let's see. Go down. Here we go. These are all my samples. Oh, here it is. You won't have this many in your Dropbox. So I'm just going to add it. And if we look at the playlist, now we have the visual learning. We have the practice buddy. Okay, I want to go back because I want to add probably about 4 things on my playlist. So I'll go back. And the same thing, we're going to go to topic 1, lesson 1. And we're going to continue. We're going to do this the same way as we did before. Let's go down. Sorry. Okay, I just did the visual learning, and then I just did the visual, I did the practice buddy. Let's say you might have a student that needs, this is where it can come where you can add something to individual students. If you want to do something to reteach, I would probably go ahead and add reteach to build understanding. Oops, I'm sorry. I need to add it to the playlist. Reteach to build understanding. Where is it? Differentiation. I just saw it. Same thing. Here's the Spanish. Anything that you want to add. We're going to do, oh, here it is. Add to playlist. The Dropbox. Remember what you titled it. And it was topic 1, lesson 1. And we're going to add. Okay. Go to playlist and you have that one. I'm going to add one more thing because I do want the students to do their quick checks. So I'm going to add quick checks. I can't get that right now. And I will go down to topic 1. I'm sorry, that's my dog. Tried to keep him. And I'm going to go to the quick checks. The quick checks are what you do after every lesson to see if the students understand it. You can customize the quick checks. If you customize, you pick and choose the ones that you want to assign. You can take them or what. You can delete them if you don't like them. You can hide the question. But for the sake of this, I am going to, hope I didn't mess it up. I'm going to go ahead and just add all 5 of them. But like I said, you can customize. So we're going to add it to the playlist. I'm so sorry. And this will be the last. There we go. Add. And here's everything that you have added on the playlist. You have the visual learning, the practice buddy, the reteaching, and the quick check. Now, the playlist is very good because you can create things that you want to go on your playlist maybe for up to 2 weeks in advance. But just because you have it created, it is not assigned yet. You have to make sure you assign it to your students to make sure that they can see it. So I'm going to select all. If you want all, now you might want to just assign the quick check, whatever, but you cannot change the order of what it is that you have it. So we can select all. We will assign all. And let's see. So by 2 days, we want to have all of that completed. Over here, I will go to my class. It's gonna, oops, sorry, Whirly. Why is it not, oh. Why is it not, oh, I guess that is assigned, okay. And then you hit assign, did I do that right? 'Cause it's not, okay, so it's assigned. So what we're going to do, we want to go up here and look at my library. This was your playlist, and this is already being assigned. What you can do, you can click on and if you need to make any changes, if you want to edit anything, you can look over there. We can click on the data tab at the top, and you will see there's no scores because no students have actually done the assignment yet. Okay. I know that was a lot, and I hope it helped you creating assignments either individually or on the playlist for your students. Thank you very much.